Well, good morning, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. How are you all this morning? It is feeling a lot like fall, which I know fall is just around the corner, and I am so ready for it. I love this type of year. If I could find 72 to 78 during the day and this 45 to 55 at night, it would be my ideal place all year round. But I do like all the seasons. But I do happen to just really enjoy this weather right now. But it also means that I start to get a little cool at night. And do you know what that means at our house? That means grab a cuddle throw. Yes, a cuddle throw, which you can make. It's so easy. We've got free instructions. Either here you can stop in and ask for the little flyer, or they are downloadable on our website, so henandchickstudio.com, and then in the search bar put Luxe Throw and LUXETHROW, literally like that, and I'll put the link in after a bit, but you're going to find the downloadable instructions. And basically, one of the things, there's some great tips in there. But if I could just tell you one thing about working with Cuddle on your domestic machine is pin some more, and when you think you've pinned enough, pin some more, because it is slippery because it's polyester and it's going to slide. But it's so worth working with it. So a Luxe Throw takes usually 2 yards of 2 fabrics, so 4 yards total, 2 2-yard pieces of the 60-inch wide. So then you end up with a 60 by 72 inch roughly throw, and it is wonderful. And there's something like this morning, I love my quilts. I've got my quilt on my bed too, but there's something in that early morning chill where pulling that cuddle up, there's a little extra weight and warmth, and it was just perfect. And I thought, I've got to just tell you that it's one of our favorite things. I love having lots of quilts, but you can never have enough Luxe Throws, right, Goldie in Virginia? I know they know that because they say it all the time. So I just want to tell you that we have a great selection of 60-inch wide, or 58/60 is what they actually call it. And we also have a great selection of Cuddle C3. And so when I say C3, I'm talking about the height of the fabric. And so it's a real short pile, and it's like 3 millimeters or something. I think that's what it is. And we love the 90-inch for backing quilts. And again, if you're working at home on a domestic machine, I'm just going to tell you, pin, base, 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 pin, base, 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 right? On a long arm, so easy. We love quilting on the long arm with those cuddles. So if you're working with a professional long armer, talk to them. Make sure that they know that they're okay with it. But most long armers are, because it is super easy on the long arm. We just change where we put our selvages, and that takes care of the stretch. But the C3s come in a rainbow of colors, and we love those as well. So you can put the 60s on the back of quilts, cotton quilts as well. And we do that all the time for baby quilts. Again, there is no quilt that, could not have Cuddle on the back. Okay, so I want to make sure you know that. Also, it's football season, and you've got to have something to go with to these football games, or even cross-country meets this time of year can sometimes get cool in the evenings. And so I want to point out that we do have your favorite teams. This is literally a panel. It is a 60-inch square panel featuring the Hawkeyes. WB368 is the SKU number, $31.99, and so it's a panel. So the panel, already pieced, looks great. Looks like it's t-shirts is what it's supposed to look like. It is a polyester, so I would put a C390 on the back of that and quilt it. And yes, we do use batting. We like an 85-15 cotton poly, nice and thin, but gives it some shape and holds the quilting. So we have the Hawkeyes, and then we also have our wonderful Cyclones, Go Clones, and that's WB372. I do have some cotton fabrics as well as some Cuddle also in, like, for example, I don't have any of the Iowa State at the moment, but I do have just a random yardage for the Hawkeyes at the moment. This is WB 367, and you could put a black or a gray on the back of that and make a great quilt as well. The other product that we've been having a lot of fun with, and I want to make sure that you're familiar with it. So all of these things that I've been talking about, these are all from Shannon Cuddle. We love that. But Riley Blake has come out with a product called Double Lush Velvet. And it is a two-sided polyester product. So I'm going to show you this one that we've got. So that's the kind of, let's say basic size. Let me get it up here a little closer. It's got like a little dot. And then this is the front side. You buy it like this is yardage. We bought 2 yards. So it's, again, 60 inches wide. So it's like a 60 by 72 inch panel. There's multiple ways that you can finish the Double Lush Velvet. I'm going to say that slowly. You can do exactly what we did here, and you can put a binding onto it. We suggest you do it like a bias, and you put it over the top and in. You just walk right past me. You're good. But you know what? Can I introduce you? Oh, yeah, she says, oh, yeah. It's early in the morning, but come around here. This is Ellie. Here, get on screen with me. This is Ellie. She is our new student intern, and she is a senior at BCLUW and happens to be friends with Goldie in Virginia. And so this is day 3. She keeps coming back. We love it. We love it. All right, you can. Okay. Very good. Thank you. All right, and so this is Double Lush Velvet. You can bind it like an old bias tape, where you would actually fold your binding and then put it right in over the Double Lush and sew the 2 layers together, okay? And then we also have, this is the baby version. Let me go back here. This is the girl version, and we have these panels cut apart for you, and all we did on this one is turn it over and stitch, so bring the back to the front and stitch it down. And so that is and then you can also serge it, and that one's buried into the display, so I won't pull it out, but you can serge the edge. So there's several different ways that you can finish it. So we've got girl version, hold on, I'll show you, boy version, and they're stretchy. They're kind of stretchy. Here, this one's got cute polka dots on the back. So, they're kind of stretchy. They're lightweight. So, again, great. And I have to show you the newest yardage that we got. I'm loving First Blooms by Heather Peterson Mulder Peterson. Look at this Double Lush Velvet. It is awesome. And so it is yardage. Let's see if I can undo it just a little bit so that you could see. Imagine yourself wrapped this fall in a blanket from this. Get 2 yards, finish the edges however you want, and you are going to stay nice and warm while you're watching the Cyclones on TV or in person, whichever it be. All right, we've got work to do. Ellie's here, so I gotta hop to it. We hope you're having a great day. We hope you're ready for fall. And definitely check out our Cuddle and Double Lush Velvet collections here at Hen Chicks Studio. Talk to you soon.